Hey there. So today we have another Darwin's Rants, and this is two stories of my greatest experiences involving this channel, craft beer, whatever. Two of the greatest experiences of my life in general. And then they obviously involve the channel and craft beer, and they're beer related, but really it's more about the personal moments. You think what are the coolest moments about, a beer? I mean, obviously passing advanced Cicerone and working in the industry and being recognized and getting things sent to me. These two stories to me are really just awesome moments, and they're life moments. They're not just beer moments, right? So one's a while ago and one's a little bit more recent. So this dates me. This has to be about a decade ago. Yeah, about a decade ago. So I one of my great friends had a wedding in Seattle. Decided to make a nice trip out of it, and a few of us drove up to Portland, and I was pretty much solo. Like, one of my friends was with his now wife, and I sort of did the Portland thing, got to hang out, and then I'm ready to fly out of Portland, obviously, because I flew into Seattle, did a few days in Portland, stayed at a hostel, got to see Red Fang, by the way, if you guys are rock metal fans, live. Oof, what a great show! I was the shortest male there, definitely the only Asian. In Portland too. Jeez, Portland's what a great city. But show up to the airport. I'm flying back home, right? They're like, "What are you talking about?" I walk up, it's I got a flight. They're like, "We don't have a flight for you," for some stupid reason. I probably didn't book my flight sober. I booked a flight to Seattle, obviously. And then booked a flight back to Seattle instead of from Portland back. Even though the whole time I was planning flying into Seattle, going to Portland, hanging out a couple days, and flying home. So obviously I fucked up. Royally. So now they're like, well, we can't fly you back to tonight. I showed up there some point in the day. And I was not flying home till the evening. So I was fucked. Thankfully, a viewer had reached out and wanted to hang out, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I can't hang out." Well, guess what? I'm free all day. So shout out to Kyle. It's been literally, I want to say, it's been over a decade. It's probably been a decade, actually, something like that. So nice. He got off work or something, picked me up. We went to this bomb ass banh mi spot, got some dinner, or picked up some dinner, went to a bottle shop, got a few things. And then he drove me to his apartment and introduced me to his girlfriend / fiance or something. And we just hung out. He's like, "Hey, by the way, this is some stranger that watches videos online." She's like, "Oh yeah, I know." And we just get to hang out, talking about beer. You're right. It's just a personal. And again, someone that I didn't text beforehand or know personally, or just some guy. But obviously we connect on beer, and then just hanging out with people is fun. And we just sat in his apartment for hours, sipping on a couple beers. And then eventually it was time for me to catch my flight. He drove me to the freaking airport. It was what a gem. What a great... Dude, I literally can just sitting at the fucking airport like an idiot, doing nothing. Wasting money, eating shitty, airport food, or just staring at the wall. Literally, any amount of time I can imagine spending at the airport, I just think of that Tom Hanks movie, because I do not spend time at the airport. My goal is to get to the airport and be one of the people boarding the plane as I get to the terminal. What is there to do at an airport? I have no interest in it. I want the experience to be destination to destination. I have no interest in the drive, the terminal, the walk thingies, the waiting online for the airplane, waiting for the airplane to board, deboarding. I don't have any interest in this. Get me out. I want to be from city to city, right? So any time I need to spend in these stupid airports, I can't do. So love it. Thank you, Kyle. You're the best. Then this happened. I want to say 3-4 years ago. My friends and I, we went to Denver. Great trip. Pretty much it doesn't really happen anymore because everybody or a bunch of the guys have kids now, including myself. But right before everybody had kids, and obviously I already had Amelia and Audrey already, I flew out to Denver, and it was sort of like a bachelor party with no bachelor. There was 10 guys, one Airbnb. We were in Rhino. and just a fun time. Like, we just go to breweries, hang out, eat well, blah, blah. Just a good time, like nice for the guys to like take a weekend off, blah, blah. And I thought it was like really slick. Everybody booked out of their, I want to say everybody checked out of the Airbnb on Sunday and just went home. For me, I booked my flight for like Sunday night. I was like, whoa, like, I'm gonna hang out with the guys for a few nights, but like, I want to do something extra. I want to like have more. It might have even been a Monday that we all checked out, but whatever. They flew home immediately. I was like, I'm gonna spend the rest of my day in Denver, like just solo, just like raw dog it, like figure something out. And that is when the elevation hit me. The night before, we had obviously all went out. I don't even think I went too crazy, but it's dry, the elevation's high, and your blood is thin. And I woke up with the most wicked hangover. Man, I've woken up hungover. I've woken up hungover in life. You guys have woken up hungover in your life. Bro, that was one for the ages. I literally sat in that Airbnb until the cleaning person came. I don't know what time it was, but like we were supposed to check out at a certain time. Eventually, so obviously the cleaning person comes because your Airbnb hires a cleaning person. I just sat in that Airbnb. I was like, oh my God. Like I dread this. And eventually at some point he comes in and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I just walk out. And now I'm just stuck. Like I'm in a city wickedly hungover. I don't know what to do with myself. And I'm just fucked. Thankfully, John, who actually didn't realize I'd actually met him before. I recognized when he told me I met him before. I used to work at Randolph in the Lower East Side, a beer bar / brewery. And he worked at Black Project, which is no longer exists, but it's like a spontaneous ale brewery in Denver. And he now currently actually has opened Wonderment. He was actually in the process and almost opened it up by the time we hung out. But he had the day off, I guess. And he got to show me around. So we got in his car. We got to go to, I want to say we went to Outer Range. We went to Crooked Stave, which is a dream brewery, like one of the breweries that really was important for me to get in sour beer. Got to visit them. We got to, we went to Cannonball Creek, which is like a multiple GABF winner. I got to see Golden, Colorado. We went to get wings. We spent the whole day hanging out. It was fucking dope. Drinking it, nothing too crazy. Obviously, he was driving around. I was hungover as fuck, but like, gotta, hair of the dog, beer here, right? Just like light, nice and light. And all of a sudden, like, my whole day of being hungover and stuck by myself in a city, completely fucked, not knowing what to do. With no transportation, obviously. I guess I don't know what the fuck I was gonna do. Was I gonna like take a train or Uber? I don't know what I was gonna do. I literally had no plan. And he thankfully like just drove me around all of like Denver and Colorado and then dropped me off at the airport. What a fucking gem. Like it's just an awesome day. Like an awesome day. Like got to visit a bunch of breweries, hang out with a beer geek that is opening up a brewery. The motherfucker's so cool. He has a fucking Hilf Farmstead tattoo. Like, if I think of a tattoo sometimes, like, I think it's like, man, that Hilf Farmstead logo is so fucking sexy. Like, I should get one. I don't really have any tattoos, by the way, and I love tattoos. And entertained me for the whole fucking day. I had an amazing time. So if you're in Denver, by the way, go check out Wonderment Brewing. Awesome man. And so yeah, just two of my like most like peak memorable like experiences in life. Just like spontaneous people I had never really like hung out with before, and just made a fucking whole day out of it. Loved and that's just so cool because like I'm sure if I run into any of you motherfuckers and we get to hang out for a bit, we're just gonna have a good time. Chit chat about beer, chit chat about life, and that's maybe that's why you watch the channel. But I guess I like you guys too. I don't know who you guys are, but you guys I don't know who you are, but I really like you, whoever you are. We'd hang out real good. So just like two lovely stories, and I guess hopefully like something like that's gonna happen with my trip to Firestone soon, because I'm gonna have a good amount of time. I'm gonna have a full day, and so the Portland one was definitely not planned, and the Denver one was sort of not planned. I expected like maybe like I had luggage on me. What was I gonna do? Like go to a museum or something? I don't know. I didn't plan this very well. But this trip, like I literally am forced to have to check out of a hotel out of Paso Robles at some point during the day, and my flight's not until midnight in San Francisco. So between that time, I got to figure something fucking to do. Not there's a lack of things to do. Like San Francisco is a huge, huge, huge city that I'm like, oh, I really want to do that. But I'll be lugging around a big backpack with like clothing and shit. Whatever. Better than having a carry-on. I won't have a carry-on, thankfully. Yeah, I did not pay for that because I'll only be there for 2 nights, really. One night. Wait. Friday night. Yeah, it'll only be 2 nights. So I don't really pack that much. I'll be schlepping around a big backpack with like a laptop, some clothes, and yeah. All right. We'll see what San Francisco brings. But anyway, 2 amazing life experiences that I will never forget. Just amazing time. So shout out to Kyle and John. You guys are awesome. Cheers.